Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Meshewang, and if you're new here, then welcome. On this channel I do makeup tutorials, I do hair tutorials, I do try on hauls as well as lookbooks. So I'm into makeup, beauty, fashion, lifestyle. Alright, so if you're into that kind of thing, then go ahead, join the family, click the subscribe button down below. And guys, while we're at it, don't forget to like, comment, share this video. Alright, number one in terms of your makeup application is your face needs to be clean. All right, so first is cleanse, and with everything else that you're using on your face, you are supposed to be using product that goes with your skin type. All right, so if you have oily skin, then you need to use a cleanser which is oil based, which helps to control oil production. If you have dry skin, then you need to use a cleanser which is moisturizing. And if you have oily skin, then you just need to use, and if you have normal skin, then you just need to use a gentle cleanser. All right, so number one is you cleanse. For cleansing, I'm starting off with a freshly washed face, and I use turmeric soap to cleanse my face. I have eczema, and so I was advised by my dermatologist to use an sulfur bar soap. As come to think of it, I think I need to start using my sulfur bar soap. But right, I was advised by my dermatologist because of my eczemas to use sulfur soap. The particular brand that I was advised to use, they discontinued producing it, and that's when I stopped and started using other things. But when I used to use that soap, my face was really clear. Now you can see that I have some spots here. I'm using the turmeric soap. It has been doing some good for me, but I think I'm going to revert to my sulfur soap. And secondly, after you add, that's what I use to cleanse. So after cleansing your face, you use a toner. Toner is designed to remove excess dirt, makeup, or oil from your skin. So guys, when you're applying your makeup, you want to start with a fresh canvas, fresh base. So you need for your face to be clean, right? So you wash your face and you use a toner afterwards. No, this is not essential in makeup application, but exfoliate. Exfoliating is important because it helps to remove the dead skin cells from your face, and not just your face, your whole body, your skin. So it is good to exfoliate, and I'm not going to mention it too much or stress it too much, but it's good to exfoliate the lips in terms of lip scrub, but I don't use a lip scrub, so I'm not going to go there. All right, so what I use, I use my turmeric soap to cleanse my face, and then I use my Neutrogena pore refining toner for the toner for my skin. I use this toner because it helps to reduce the pores in the skin. All right, that's what it's focused on. So I use this toner at nighttime and in the mornings. So after you tone, you go ahead and you moisturize your face. No, as I said, I have eczema, so I am treated by a dermatologist. So I use a formula that's given to me by my dermatologist to help with eczema. My eczema, they act up when I eat too much dairy and that kind of thing, and I'm always eating dairy products. So I'm always using the moisturizer given to me by my dermatologist. However, for the purpose of this video, I am going to show you a moisturizer that I use, or at least I try to use, because I want to get rid of my smile lines as well as to tighten my face. All right, and that's this Olay Regenerist moisturizing cream. I hardly ever use it, guys. I slack off a lot, but right, so for the purpose of this video, I'm going to show you how I moisturize my face with this particular cream. So first you cleanse your face and then you moisturize. All right, so after doing that, then you prime. After you prime, that's where you go ahead and apply your foundation. So I'm going to start off, my face is already washed. So next I am going to show you how I apply my toner. So I use a cotton ball and I dip, I add a little and I wipe up, guys. Alright guys, so I put my hair in a bun because it was just too hot. But anyways, I want you to wipe up when you're applying the toner to your face, and wipe everywhere. Alright, so after applying the toner, we go ahead and we moisturize. After moisturizing, we prime. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Master Primer or Master Prime to moisturize today. So I am moisturizing all those areas. I'm not going to be doing my brows because I already have a video up on how I do my brows. Guys, as with the toner and the cleanser, you use things that is made for your skin or products that's made for your skin type to moisturize your face. So say for instance you're always in the sun, or us here in Jamaica where it's always sunny, then it's best to use moisturizer that has some sunscreen in it to protect our skin. Alright guys, so we use the primer because it helps to smooth your skin out and fill your pores up. Right, so it helps for a smoother application of the foundation. It helps to smooth your skin out and have your makeup looking flawless. And you want our makeup looking flawless, so we don't skip those steps. So after we cleanse and moisturize and prime, we go ahead and we apply our foundation. Now for the purpose of this video, I got my shading foundation. I'm not going to be match mixing for simplicity. So I start off with a damp beauty blender. When I say damp, it's not supposed to be soaking wet where it's always dripping, but you can hear the moist. You can hear that it's wet. So you soak the beauty blender, you soak it, and then you squeeze the water out, leaving some water in there. Alright, so guys, in order to find your shade of foundation, what you need to do is to do a test. Alright, so when you're testing your foundation or to find your foundation shade, you go ahead and you do a swipe on your cheek to see if it matches, to see if the foundation matches your shade, your face. When it looks like almost invisible to your skin, then that's how you know that that's the shade foundation. I'm going to try a foundation which is a bit darker for me and show you the difference. And also one that is a bit lighter to show you the difference. Well, that's way lighter, but as you can see, the one that matches perfectly in with my skin is the middle one right here, and that's the one that we'll be using. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and clean this off right now. Well, the darker one, it's really close to my skin as well, and that's my Superstay right here, which I'm usually blending, but we could pass with using that foundation, but we're going to use the middle one, which blends more evenly with my skin. Alright, so guys, you have different types of foundation. You have liquid, you have powder, you have cream to powder foundation. I love using the liquid foundation. The liquid foundation, it's easier to manipulate because as you can see in my previous videos with my liquid foundation, I sometimes mix to get the perfect shade, and most times you don't get your perfect shade. Most times you blend to get your shade. So that's the reason why I need to lightweight. So I use the liquid foundation. I have powder foundation, and these are more heavier coverage. The powder foundation, it is more drying because of how it is made. It is more drying and so this is best for oily skin. You have the cream foundation, and these are usually coming in a jar. They are more heavier coverage than say the liquid foundation, and so these are best for dry skin. You have the stick foundation like the black opal right here. They are a bit heavier. They are not good for oily skin for that reason, right, as they can clog your pores. Some people use them as well as concealer. All right, I stick to my liquid foundation. All right, so we're going to go ahead and apply the foundation, and you want to just pat. Take a generous amount, a little amount at a time, a little bit at a time, and just fill in your face. All right, so you take a generous amount on the sponge, blend it out towards the edges of your face, and you want to ensure that you get all areas covered on your face. When I say light, medium, or heavy coverage or full coverage, that means you're fine with a little bit of the spots showing. That's light coverage. If you don't want light coverage, then you can top it up. The foundation, you can top it up and add a little bit more to get a heavier coverage. So each time you go up, then you'll be getting a more even toned skin with each time you go ahead with the foundation application. All right, so we use a damp beauty blender because we don't want for the product. Well, I use a beauty blender. You can use a brush, right? But we use a damp beauty blender because we want for the product to be distributed properly onto the skin. We don't want a dry sponge to hold onto all of the foundation and not distributing the product onto your skin as how it ought to be. All right, so I'm going to go ahead with the last drop of foundation that I took out and apply that all over my face again. So as you can see, each time I am topping up. So I add a layer onto my face, and then I'm adding another layer right now, and then after that we'll see how the face looks. And I'm trying to go as slowly as I possibly can. All right guys, so I have all the product off the sponge. Now I'm going to look at my face and see, guys, also if your neck is not the same shade as your face, then you can just take the brush down. It's messing with my vocal cord. You can just take the brush down, the sponge down, and blend your neck in a little. Right, blend your neck in. You don't want your neck to be one color and your face to be a next, so you do that. So we're going to go ahead and look at the skin now. I am fine. For me, this would be totally fine with me. On this side there's a spot here as well as here and a little there. So if you are not comfortable with that, then you can go ahead and add just a little bit more at a time, as I said, to your face until you get the spots away. All right, so I'm going to add just a little bit more. I'm just going to add, and I'm just going to just spread that all over my face. Alright, so I'm fine with this. However, guys, if the spot is not totally gone and you're not okay with it, you can always go ahead and color correct. I'm going to show you. You can use an orange color correcting concealer and you'd usually do this before applying the foundation. I don't want to make this too complex, and so I didn't do this. But you can do your color correcting. Alright, so this is how my face would look after applying my foundation. So guys, stay tuned. You'll see in part 2 of this video how I do my highlights and my contour. Alright, this is what my face is looking like. Alright, so guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope you found this video, as I said initially, I hope you find it informative. I hope it helps with your makeup application. If there's anything that you need to know, feel free to message me, drop your comments. That is, message me on Instagram. I'm going to leave my handle right here, right? So you can message me, ask me whatever you need to ask about your makeup application, or leave them in the comments. All right, so see you next time with my highlighting and contouring video. All right guys, so see you next time. Bye.